Te Maria, I'm Cherie Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. Property resale performance is weakening according to CoreLogic's latest report. In the 3 months to September, 96.8% of property resales made a gross profit. That's down from 99.3% in the fourth quarter of last year. The median resale profit dropped to $331,000 from a peak of $440,000. Chief property economist Calvin Davidson says it's still a big capital gain if the owners held the property for a number of years.
For owner occupiers, that figure means that yes, they might make that sort of profit on their house, but they've got to go somewhere else and that next property will have gone up too.
Christchurch police are still working to identify a man and a woman seen leaving Bexley Park just over an hour before a man was found stabbed. The pair left the scene in a small white vehicle just after 5 on Monday morning. The man is believed to be in his 20s with short dark hair and possibly of Māori or Pacifica descent. The woman is also possibly Māori or Pacifica and of a solid build with long dark hair. New Zealand's been given a Climate Shame Award at COP27. Climate Action Network International allocated us a Fossil of the Day award. It came after we opposed an agreement to establish a facility this year to finance the loss and damage effects of climate change in developing countries. The world's population has hit an estimated 8 billion people, according to a United Nations projection, much of the growth coming from developing nations in Africa like Nigeria. Other countries rounding out the list are Egypt, Pakistan, the Philippines and India, which are set to overtake China as the world's most populous nation next year. The world's population is projected to reach around 8.5 billion in 2030. Russian missiles have struck at least 7 cities across Ukraine. The barrage came just hours after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky outlined a 10-point plan for peace during a virtual speech to the G20 summit in Indonesia. CNN's Sam Kilney says many of the attacks are targeting critical electricity infrastructure.
The large number of areas and infrastructure has been targeted by about 100 cruise missile or similar type missile attacks right across the country.
And Donald Trump's expected to announce another run for the White House today. The former US president is expected to make a special announcement at 3 o'clock this afternoon, New Zealand time. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more stories and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.